I just reviewed our footage from our trip.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed that it's taken this long to get it out. It's a really good episode. It's really good.
Life got in the way.
Life got in the way.
It's been a crazy year. I don't know about for you, but for me it sure has.
Yeah, you've had a hell of a ride, so I hear.
Morning.
Yeah, buddy.
Good young buck. Fresh hips, ready to go.
You heard about my situation?
You need to get them replaced?
Yeah, I have to.
You have granny hips or grampy hips?
Old Peepaw over here.
Well, Peepaws.
Peepaw over here.
Yeah, I wanted to get this trip in because I meet with a surgeon on Friday. The only problem is you can only get 2 in your lifetime.
Most people only have 2 hips.
And then, well, should we hit the road?
Fuckers ready?
Where you bounced over?
Getting old sucks. Part of my frustration in the shop is just the back pain and physical discomfort that happens that didn't used to.
Oh, and speaking of, I'm not the only one getting replacement parts these days. Snake had a vertebrae, a replacement.
Yeah. Because, as he explained it to me, the jelly squirted out of his back. Which I was consulting him because I'm like, dude, my back hurts. Do you think I have the jelly squirt too? And he's like, I don't know, dude, you might.
So this episode's going to be about geriatric chopper dudes.
Well, that's going to be almost all of us soon.
Yeah.
So I have not been up here yet, actually. Snake's gold teeth are always glowing. You notice that?
I kind of hope that I get a tooth knocked out so I can be that cool.
You want me to knock out a tooth for you?
Keep those ears lubed.
Yeah, that's gross, dude.
Greasy ears.
That's like wheel grease in your ears.
What?
When did you first meet Snake? Was that through me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
A lot of people know Snake as the character Snake, but I'm lucky enough to consider him a close friend. And he's a bright guy. He's emotionally intelligent guy. He is a lot more than probably he lets on to a lot of people.
He's complex, dude.
Yeah.
There is the Snake that people know, and that is the Snake that makes people feel comfortable. And then there's also the guy that carries a lot. There just isn't another guy like him.
No.
That, I don't think we should overlook this point. You and I were not friends before you moved here. We didn't even know of each other before that.
I didn't know anyone when I moved here.
So were you on reserve that whole time?
The price you pay is for having a cool looking tank, man. Hey, that's a cool tank. How far can you get? At least 10 miles.
See, Snake still suffers from the small tank, though.
I'm not mad at it, honestly. Like we're set up to go like 200 miles without stopping. I don't want to.
Yeah, and you need a hip replacement probably because of that. This is the only thing getting circulation to your legs.
I'm sure it doesn't help. I was like, I can still ride a rigid chopper, right?
He just pauses.
I wouldn't advise that to someone with good hips. It's funny when people talk about this area and they're like, oh, I wish it was like it used to be, like, safe and there weren't all these people partying and having, crazy times. They partied harder in the 40s out here, when the movie industry was out here filming westerns, I think, than they do now.
Lawless.
Yeah.
Fucking hot!
It's not that bad out. You just have to move around a little bit.
Totally.
You better start it before mine dies.
God.
I don't think that's gonna work out here, Eric.
Alright, I'll be waiting a while.
You'll be waiting a while, buddy. What do you think is the most times you've ever kicked your shovel head on a trip before it started?
I don't think more than 10.
Really?
Do you? It's possible.
I mean, I'd have to review the footage because I have...
You have all of it.
But I have seen you fight for it, and I will say this, you win every time. Oh, I'm gonna refill. That's a good idea. That's gonna be real nice later, you know what I mean?
Delicious, worth it.
Which one did you get, Snake?
Probably dog.
There are a lot of dogs running around here. Good time of day for a winter coat. Fuck.
I mean, it's a shirt.
It's a shacket. Come on.
It's a shacket.
I would probably put that down my pants if I were you.
It's like nice, refreshing 140 degree water.
What I like to do, open your pants and dump it.
That's exactly what I just said.
Right?
No. It's a buyer's remorse on that burrito.
Give it a kick and puke. Do you remember your burrito's remorse?
I still have it.
You still have it.
I don't know if I've been right since that. In Mecca, they're eating their pets.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Meow meow.
Mecca it's good for one thing, and that's gasoline.
And gas.
And explosive diarrhea gas. It will dry quickly out there, because it's always hot. Oh, put that fire out.
Oh, yeah.
Put that fire out.
That feels so
Get
good.
in on that.
Thought you wanted to make out. Oh, you want me to do it? You ready?
This is a
You want a hug?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's intimate.
It's really cold.
I guess what we know about this place is don't come here in June.
I hear it's better in August.
August is probably a better time to come.
Better prices. You know, if a couple can get through the heat of Salton Sea,
On choppers.
you're gonna make it.
Way bigger.
I wish the Salton Sea was not a toxic, radioactive waste dump, because it looks so fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's the least inhabitable place in the world, I feel like.
I mean, it can kill you by looking at it wrong.
Made it. I've never been here. I've been to the Salton Sea a ton of times. I've just never been to this actual little bit.
This place is so trippy, man. There's like no horizon. It just blends right into the sky.
Oh, well, it's because it's flat.
The earth is flat. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
The sun is fake. I heard that China made it.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Really?
China made
Is
a
it
fake sun.
Is that like birds aren't real?
Mm-hmm.
You're right, there isn't a horizon. I'm sorry.
But it is cool, you know, with the train tracks running through town, and it's just very cinematic.
It's apocalyptic.
Yeah.
It really does look like civilization collapsed and this place continued.
Yeah, Todd, we just run right into Nylon.
Nyland. Yeah, okay.
All right, I'm fucking dying. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh Jesus! When you were racing cars, did you ever think you would get into choppers the way with the fever that you have?
No, it's your fault. That's your fault.
But like you, there were a lot of people who were resistant to the idea of it at first.
Well, I think a lot of people are so anti because when we were growing up, it was like the era of doctors and dentists and lawyers.
It was so kooky.
It was kooky, and it passed, thankfully, and the brand like has really kind of embraced the community of our friends and folks that are doing stuff with the older bikes and embracing the heritage of it. And now that's showing up in the new bikes that they're building too.
It is starting to turn.
This is where you can go if you want to distance your 100%.
Oh yeah, I mean this was Slab City, you know, that was known for
Slab
that.
City's over here.
Yeah,
It's still a thing.
yeah. The architecture down there kind of does indicate like a bit of a heyday though. There are some very cool buildings.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was all intended to be a resort town, and, and it thrived.
Yeah.
But the guy died a few years ago.
Yeah.
I met him once. He was really nice.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, I need a minute, maybe.
Salvation Mountain?
Do you have sunscreen?
I do. This is the part that's look at the different color from where my sleeve stops. Yeah.
Can you come here and rub it in for me? I have to put it on my penis though.
I mean, it's gonna be beautiful when we're sitting next to the lake.
It's gonna be great when I have a fucking bottle of scotch in my hand.
Woo!
Wait, say that again?
I thought the sign said God never farts. But who knows? Maybe God doesn't ever fart. You never know.
After saying that,
Paint must dry
it
fast.
really does look like the sign says God never
You gotta
farts.
see inside of
Did
this
you notice that?
little area.
Yeah.
See that?
Huh.
Jesus never farts.
Hey, Zeus.
And he on people. He's the
The second coming or the
This is the second time he came all over. Yeah, so this dude was just like, when I came here the first time,
yeah.
the old guy who started this, who's now 10 years dead, but he had this like cot that he would drag around with him, and he'd be painting, and he'd just take naps like in the middle of the day. It's just like, I got here one time and he was just like, I was like, dude, is that guy alright?
I think Eric needs a nap.
Too hot.
Oh no.
Too hot for motorcycles.
It's too hot for motorcycles. What the fuck are we doing?
Salvation Mountain,
Oh yeah.
no wind whatsoever.
Right.
Like completely dead. Half an hour later, we're in a headwind I've never felt before. That's got full bead blast right in your face.
That was a fucking terrible windstorm. I was going blind there for a second.
That stretch of road was so rough.
It knocked my mirror off.
I don't know why you can't see the bumps though. It's like they lay down the asphalt and then smooth it out with a tennis racket, like as best they can. And then they play tennis while it's still wet.
What?
There was a lot of physical discomfort.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
The idea was it to come this way.
This is not a road.
It's a fucking torture device. I feel like my face has been sandblasted for 100 miles. Oh my god. Glad you ran out of gas. I've just never been in a sustained sandstorm like that. Like it was like an hour just with the sandblaster on.
And it was one of those ones that you couldn't see coming either. It just kind of crept up and then continued until we got up into the mountains. And then we're going from like 106. It was like 39 degrees that night, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was so cold.
Fucking cold.
Not expecting this way. All right, who wants to set up a tent?
Negative.
Come on.
I'm going hammock.
Oh, shit, that's a good call.
It's pretty up here.
Eric, you were right, man. This place is beautiful. Bit of a windsock there.
Got it. Eric, I'm gonna sleep with you in here.
All right.
This is exactly what I wanted to be doing.
I know, me too.
good.
It's like a little.
The only
Downfall of the hammock. It's cold where you're touching.
kind of touching the whole hammock, man.
I am a convert. The hammock is the way to go.
I think he is jealous. It's taking him about 30 minutes to get out of his tent right here.
I don't know if you know this, Eric, but I'm in a hammock.
So I've heard.
Oh God, it's glorious.
Oh man.
Snake was very proud of his hammock.
I mean, he wouldn't stop talking about it.
He was very elated.
Right up until the point he woke up with bugs crawling all over him.
Yeah.
Fucking bugs all underneath my pants. Look, there's a ton of them on the ground. What is going on here?
Oh yeah, what is going on?
Why are they all over my stuff?
Crazy. What do they want?
There's fucking.
We're under
Look at
attack.
this thing. There's just shit all over my bag. Look.
I think this is the first time I've ever been packed before you.
You done?
Not done, but my bag is on my bike. You're running a little behind, Eric. Snake's talking about leaving you.
Encouragement, all right? That's what I'm helping with. I provide encouragement.
Stand there and don't let it blow
See, there you go, I'm helping.
This is the worst part. But I do this technique here.
That's a good one.
How it goes.
Welcome to Eric's prepared package. Bring bear mace?
Yeah.
And tick spray.
And tick spray. You ever have a bear brush up against your tent?
Snake did enjoy himself in Sturgis.
That's true.
Joe, but I like coffee.
You know what? I like coffee too.
I like coffee.
I feel like we would be there already.
I already had coffee, guys. I got up, I had coffee, I watched the sunrise.
Oh yeah, well you know what? Snake slept in a fucking hammock.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't know if you know this, but I slept in a hammock.
Wait, are you? Yep.
That's a beautiful pitch.
Check your helmet.
You feel like you got a bug in there?
Yep. Oh fuck, dude! There's a bunch of them. Ah! God.
On the ground?
No, it was on my bike.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna check my helmet.
I would check.
Dude, I'm good. Do you have any? No.
What the fuck, dude? God damn it.
You're infested, man.
Dude, there's so many in here. They're everywhere, dude. I felt them crawling in my head. Now I'm freaked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some coffee. There it is.
You don't realize the diversity here until you do a full day of riding and you go from some of the lowest, hottest areas, because it was probably 106 down there.
Right. That part was brutal, but worth it. Like that last little bit before you get into Julian is worth the price of admission. That is some of the best riding. And Julian's such a little perfect Americana small town. It's a good place to stop and spend the night and then keep going.
All right, you guys got to start your bike before mine dies, fuckers. Oh, pressure's on. Okay. Someone's buying lunch.
You ever feel like someone's watching you?
My headlight stopped working, and I'm wondering if it's this really expensive $3 switch.
My ignition just keeps randomly cutting, so probably the switch. Do with the old switch.
Switch?
Did you switch the switch?
That is really weird, and it just vanished. No, I'm just looking for, oh, never mind, it's right here.
That was it.
These things fucking love me. Yeah, all I could think about, I was like, I'm wearing my fucking headphones all day because all I can think about is
if they go in your ear.
If there's still one in there and it just goes, there's nothing to stop them from getting in there.
Right into your brain.
So we're down here. We go
this
this
is the normal
way,
way.
and then I
It's a great road.
I've only been through Idlewild, I think. I don't think I've ever been this way.
Everybody comes out here and they're like, let's go find some good roads. It means you're going up to Idlewild or you're going up to Big Bear if you're going to do any, like...
It's a long ride. It's a commitment.
Yeah.
But the landscape changing as you go by is what makes that so worth it.
Whatever. How's it running? Yeah.
The things that go through my head on a trip, the audible hallucinations I have continuously never go away.
No, you're not alone. Like, you hear something and you're sure something's blowing up, and then you go 10,000 more miles.
Excuse me, sir, you know that's a felony offense? Grown man holding a little boy's pecker like that?
Fucking learned everything I know from watching you. This is how you relax on a chopper.
I farted and smelled so bad.
Even through your bandana?
Yeah.
Swimming is not recommended, it says.
Just grossing myself out over here burping, farting.
Fucking romantic though, isn't it?
It wouldn't be a blue Toddcast without fart jokes and dick jokes.
I mean, are you more of a dick joke guy or a fart joke guy?
You gotta know your audience.
That's why I do both. I just realized you and Snake both shave your head.
Yeah,
Can I join the club?
you sure can. Also, I can't grow hair like you.
You know, they're making leaps and bounds in that area too.
It's alright, I'm too cheap.
I bet you were a handsome man with hair. I mean, you're a handsome man now. I bet you were just a fucking showstopper back then.
It was my signature. I had very long Chris Cornell-like hair that I wore in braids.
Damn. Buckle up, ladies. Braids are in right now. You do a shaved head right, though.
Fuck!
Did you get stung?
Yeah, it was flying around in my helmet all while we were going through that fucking twisty shit.
Oh, God.
I thought I let it out, and then all of a sudden it just started going at it again.
That makes for an exciting ride on the twisties.
Yeah.
Bye, Snake.
Good one. I mean, we covered a lot of ground in a little bit of time. We did.
Actually, we really did.
Yeah, it was good.
I wish Snake could have, made that side of the trip as well.
Yeah.
I know he had to split off early, but going up to Big Bear, it kind of added the other side of the mountain range to the story.
Yeah, I mean, we hit some of the best riding, some of the coolest spots in California.
Got some dirt in your boards, dog. I don't know what happened. Somebody must have tipped my bike over.
Here you go. Dude, I'd love a drink.
Oh my God, they're amazing. And you're in the picture.
Yeah.
These are amazing. I didn't bring my, I didn't bring my phone. You don't mind, do you?
No, go ahead.
Wait, when I show him that one. Ooh, I hit his stuff. Sorry, I
No.
had a few beers today. Okay, I do that one first.
Oh, yeah.
Sit
Let me get out of the
on
way.
it. No, sit on it.
You want me to sit on it?
Yeah. My husband's gonna love these bikes.
Look at that handsome man. I'm going to get a picture of that, too. Hold on.
What? That's a good picture.
Look at him. Look at him.
I know, just,
You'll make me blush.
you guys have a good day.
You too.
And have a good trip back.
We will. Bye.
I like the old desert ladies.
And they love you. Shit.
This really could have been a two-part episode, because I feel like we did so much before Snake split off, and we did so much after that I could have really broken it up, honestly.
Yeah, but it's been so long between episodes that you're really giving your audience what they want.
Don't remind me. Way too long.
I also didn't know that you were making a podcast about me when we left.
Oh yeah, that was an ambush.
It was non-consensual.
Speaking of non-consensual, do you remember that woman at the gas station who loved you so much? Oh my God.
I mean, it was reciprocal.
How often do you think she takes that photo out of you and looks at it?
Man, I must be a little dehydrated.
You cramping up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting there. God, this is such a beautiful time of day.
Just mixing cement over here.
Mixing semen? What'd you say?
So just mixing cement over here.
Oh, cement. Gotcha. All right. Onward.
Let's do it.
Can I just say something first? Just so everybody knows. I have never seen anybody put more effort into their first chopper. You have been so diligent with that bike.
But, I hardly even call my bikes a chopper. They're probably more akin to, a bobber.
I guess.
Really.
Yeah, because we're not stretching or elongating anything.
Yeah. But yeah, I was always interested in making things go faster, making them lighter, making them brake well.
Yeah. Well, we don't do that. Everything else is chopper.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of looked at the bikes that you built and I was like, well, that's a pretty good formula for bike,
for being out here.
For a chopper in the desert.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there after dark, so it doesn't really matter.
That was pretty rough, man. I'll be honest. That was uncomfortable for me.
I had my dirt bike legs back then, so I could just stand all day. I'm shocked you can film anything while that's happening.
That's when I get frustrated, is when the road's so bumpy that I know it's almost unusable, but there were a few usable moments in there.
Dude, that shit was rough.
Yeah. It's gonna look great though.
Yeah, you okay?
Oh yeah.
For a while there, I was just kind of riding on my ball sack. Look at this. No fire band. Hey, what's up, man?
Very nice.
Hey, hi.
Yeah. How was the ride?
Oh, it's great. Hi. Hello. Dude, you're fast. Your tent's already set up.
I got a lot of beer to drink, so.
Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
There he is.
That's what we're talking about.
Salton Sea, Salvation Mountain, Julian, Lake. How do you say it?
Cuyamaca?
Titicaca. Cuyamaca.
Cuyamaca.
Yeah.
Idlewild, and now Big Bear.
Nice. You're knocking them off the list.
Yeah. All right. Got your. Put that down by the light. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's dinner.
Yum.
Just my beer?
It is now.
Who's that? Who's it? Okay, good boy.
He's got a mean bark for a French bulldog.
His feet come off the ground when he barks.
That was such a beautiful campsite. It was such a scenic 360-degree.
It looked like a landscape architecture.
Yeah.
Firm designed that campsite.
It looked like, kind of looks like a Bass Pro Shop. Doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, our whole campsite did.
Oh, high to the right.
Dude, is this not the most American pastime? Sitting in a lawn chair with a pistol and a blunt.
Oh, that was down about 4 o'clock.
Firearms, I decided to cancel the rest of my day and just hang out with friends.
Yeah! Fucking gelada! Come on!
Yeah.
The reason I moved out here on a whim was because I went to one of BOC's parties. We had the best fucking night, and that's when I met Snake too. And I go, I'm moving here.
There we go.
Just went full commando.
Yellow can.
Oh!
Yes! Hold on, I'm gonna finish it off.
The coolest guys that I know are in that neighborhood,
Yeah.
between BOC and Hutch and Davey, all guys like you want to
Let
be
me see
like.
one of those. You want to try it? It seemed to
This is next to impossible.
cross the thumbs
Oh
too.
my god, that's hard.
I don't even think he knows he's going to be in this episode. I don't know if he even remembers it. It was so long ago.
Let's get it back. fire hit me in the
I know it was,
face.
or
Now
it's
that
gonna
you
hit
film
me.
It's gonna fucking poke my eye out.
Oh,
Shattered my arms.
you alright?
You wanna try and swing it?
No.
We are now about to come upon one of the first springs discovered in the Big Bear Mountain Range.
Are we sneaking up on anything here, or we need to be quiet? No? Oh, okay, dang. I found a grizzly bear right here. Look at him. This is amazing. Look at this little marsh. Dude, this is like standing in a beer commercial.
Should we go up this little trail here, maybe?
Yeah.
He's superhuman too. I mean, he's gone through a lot. Dude's got like a plastic vertebrae, one lung, I think. And the first time I went riding with him, he was just riding a wheelie the whole time.
I haven't been in anything this green in a very long time.
I know, it's so fast, it's like wet.
It's so healthy. Look, do you know what these are?
No, these fuckers.
It's thriving.
We were up here last week and they were half this size.
He's had a lot of life experience. You know,
Yeah.
he started out working at like 6 or 7 years old or something like that in a band that became famous.
Come on, go.
You were the most adventurous Frenchie.
So cool. Going in. A lot of bugs,
Yeah, a lot of bugs. Bugs life.
but it's okay.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, man. Fucking shit is freezing cold.
Wow.
Wanna get in there?
Yeah. Check that out.
Well, I guess we haven't even talked about the fact that he is a rock and roll star.
Full-fledged.
Full hog.
Stone. It's just coming through the tree.
We know Brian as the desert dwelling sage that he is, but he's actually, to most people who would know Brian O'Connor, a rock star.
So that's really flammable?
It should like fire up pretty. It's an easy way to light fires if you use this for wood. Smell it. Smells amazing.
That's right. Yeah, he toured with Eagles of Death Metal for I don't know how many years, but I think from the very first iteration of the band.
Queens of Stone Age, too.
That's a big fella. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Look who decided to join us.
Yeah, I'm among the living now.
That's like a Louisville slugger right there.
And he's clearly had some experience as a baseball player.
Yeah.
And so have you.
Oh yeah.
Good swing, Eric.
You got a mean swing.
There it is. Oh. There.
That was
Oh,
That
that's a
was
home run.
it. Oh. You guys may want to stand here.
I think you played baseball.
I played baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did too.
If we review my swing right there,
Pretty good form and follow through, I think.
I'm also swinging a big log.
I've heard that.
That I get a lot.
What did you just do?
Shin, knee shot.
Oh, okay. You guys get the idea of how that would have worked?
It's all about the eyeball. You gotta. Oh, Houston, we have connection.
Is that a flute for musical purposes?
I tried to kill
So it's a Gandalf the Grey peace pipe.
You shall not smoke.
Okay,
I'm surprised this is
here's the ceremonial
I want to do this all.
first annual.
How's it on your end?
But I guess
It's crazy. It's crazy good.
That's smooth.
It's good.
It's a nice woodsy taste.
Kind of oaky.
What is that, like a vintage 1972 log?
That's a sugar pine.
Dude, Brian and Sita probably smoke more weed than most of the low desert combined.
And
Like,
function perfectly.
that's what I'm saying.
People are just wired differently.
Fucking fog machine over here.
Yeah, I just can't. It just knocks me sideways.
Yeah, me
Right?
neither.
got pre-ins.
Damn, that thing just goes and goes.
I'm getting a little woodsy again. Joint?
Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for coming. For fun hang.
It was really good.
We gotta get going. We want to get home before dark. So good to yeah. Cut it up.
Like that?
Should I do a time lapse of the sun moving? Do you think if I shut the camera off, it will start?
Yeah.
Let's try that. That was it. You gotta turn your ignition on and shut the camera off. I think we might have covered a lot of this, Eric. I don't want to over. It's such an important episode. You're such a good friend.
Thanks, man.
Dude, thank you. Our lives here only got better when you and Gwen moved into the neighborhood. And I know we ruined your lives with choppers, so I'm sorry.
Our lives only got better, and we have so much fun.
I don't think until you get out there, you just understand how powerful a fucking drug it is.
100%. Yeah, there's so many times when we're on one of these trips and it feels like you're in the movie that you're imagining. And the fact that we're knocking down so many miles and how triumphant it feels when you get to where you're going, or even more so when you get home.
It's a very rewarding, satisfactory dopamine rush to think about all of the moving parts that you were responsible for that somehow worked together against all odds and you made it home.